In-game spending should be regulated by gambling laws and so-called loot boxes banned entirely for children, MPs say. The industry's UK trade body responded it would review these recommendations with utmost seriousness. But the committee of MPs had accused some of those who had given evidence of a lack of honesty and transparency. Free video games often encourage players to buy virtual loot boxes, which contain an unspecified amount of items to improve further gameplay. Some games have associated online marketplaces where players can trade or sell these items. The Digital, Culture, Media and Sport Committee's inquiry into addictive and immersive technologies heard stories of young adults who had built up debts of thousands of pounds through spending in games. Jagex, the company behind online game RuneScape, admitted players could spend up to £1,000 a week or £5,000 a month. But the MPs found the industry was reluctant to accept responsibility for intervening when a player was overspending or even to put a figure on how much was too much. And some had been willfully obtuse in answering questions about gameplay, which MPs needed to know in order to better understand how players engaged with games. Without naming names, they said they had sometimes found it difficult to get full and clear answers from the gaming industry representatives who had appeared before them, in particular when it came to answering questions about what data they collected, how it was used and the psychology underpinning how games were designed. Social media platforms and online games makers are locked in a relentless battle to capture ever more of people's attention, time and money, Mr. Collins said. Their business models are built on this, but it's time for them to be more responsible in dealing with the harms these technologies can cause for some users. In response, Dr. Joe Twist, the chief executive of UK Interactive Entertainment, said, "The video games industry has always, and will continue to, put the welfare of players at the heart of what we do. The industry does not dispute that, for a minority, finding balance is a problem. This is why we are vocal in supporting efforts to increase digital literacy and work with schools and carers on education programs."